Let's go have a good day. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm eating my overnight oats. Oh yeah. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another week in my life as a new grad nurse working in the ER. This week we are working in the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, probably my least favorite days to work just because I'd rather be at home with my boyfriend and hanging out with my dog. But it's okay because my boyfriend's actually here with me at the studio this week. Well, he's at work right now, but he's actually doing some work training where I have my little studio in the area that I work. So he's been staying here with me, which has been really nice because we get to hang out after he gets off work, and he's been getting off at like 4 or 5 p.m. So we have like a few hours to hang out every night, and it's been really great. I've had the last couple days off. I did take an EKG test the other day, so I actually stayed here because I needed to take it in person, and I passed. Thank you, Lord baby Jesus, because I literally passed by 1 point. You needed 85 to pass. I got 86, which I am so excited because that's like a weight lifted off my shoulders because I've been kind of dreading taking this exam. It was kind of hard, to be completely honest. I definitely needed to study for it. Like, it wasn't something that I could just go into without studying for. Like, I studied for like an entire day plus more. Anyways, it is about 2 p.m. right now, so we're gonna get to some meal prepping slash making lunch. And then I literally have so much editing to do. I was trying to edit an entire YouTube video today. We're getting through it. Like, I'm almost done. Another hour and I'll probably be done with editing that video. I'm really hoping to get that up by Sunday, but we'll see. I also need to work on a PowerPoint for my BSN class, which is due Monday, which I don't really have any time to do, so we'll see. I have a lot to do, but let's get to meal prepping. I'm gonna make some chicken sweet potato salads this week, and I'm really excited for them because this is one of my favorite lunch recipes to make. Okay, the sweet potatoes all cut up. I'm just gonna add some olive oil and then some garlic salt and some pepper. And then putting it in my little toaster oven for probably about 40 minutes. And then while the sweet potato is cooking, I'm gonna cut up the chicken, which is my least favorite thing to do ever, but someone's gotta do it. Okay, while the chicken and sweet potato are cooking, I'm going to attempt to finish up the salads and make my overnight oats. I think we have like 20 minutes. We could do it. The salad, super simple. Just doing a base of spring mix, but I have this excessive amount of spring mix that I got at Costco, and she's not gonna last that much longer, so we gotta use her up. And then one salad's gonna be for lunch for me today. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna set these aside to make the dressing real quick. And I'm gonna do a very simple vinaigrette, which is literally my go-to. Because if I'm gonna make my own dressing, it's gonna be something that's easy. And I'm not even measuring things. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I'm doing red wine vinegar, olive oil, and then I'm adding a little bit of maple syrup to sweeten it up. I'm also gonna do a little salt and pepper. And boom, we have a simple vinaigrette. Okay, it definitely needs more vinegar. Okay, I'm gonna add a dash of the balsamic vinegar as well. I'm doing too much over here. We're getting crazy in the kitchen. We're getting crazy. Okay, gonna do the overnight oats real quick while the chicken and sweet potatoes are finishing up. So I just do a 1/3 cup of rolled oats. And then I do a little less than a 1/3 cup of soy milk. And then I do a splash of maple syrup. And a little less than 1 container of plain Greek yogurt. Okay, oats are done. And then in the morning, I will top with banana and peanut butter. Okay, I definitely stuffed these salads to the brim. Maybe don't put the sauce container in there, but I feel like they turned out so good. I'm so excited. I'm gonna leave these out to cool down for a little bit because the sweet potatoes are still hot, but I'm going to enjoy this one. Add a little bit of the dressing and mix her up best I can because this bowl is tiny. Yummy. Sushi. Now that is beautiful.
High quality sushi. Two. Yo. The girl. I'd like to couple up with is.
Alright, good morning you guys. Sorry I haven't talked this morning yet. I think I did mention my boyfriend's actually was staying with me last night, so I didn't want to wake him up this morning because today's his day off. He's about to drive home right now, so I just wanted to wait and try to be quiet because obviously my studio is tiny and definitely not made for two people. Like, I don't think me and him could live together in there because if one of us has to get up early, the other one definitely hears. Like, the 3 days that he worked that I didn't, I heard him every day getting up because the floor is really squeaky. It's also a really small space. It's hard to, like, you know, not turn on the lights because it's dark and you have to see what you're doing. So anyways, he's driving home today. He's actually going to my little 2-year-old cousin's birthday party and I'm really sad that I can't go because I'm working. At least one of us is gonna show up. I'm eating my overnight oats before I go into work. This is always like my little pre-work routine. I park in the parking garage. I've actually been parking on the top level recently because I get better service up here, so I like to like eat my overnight oats and kind of scroll through TikTok and like Instagram DMs and stuff while I'm doing that. And I usually just stay here for like 15 minutes and kind of just take a moment for myself before I go into work. I just topped my overnight oats with banana and peanut butter. Also, I slept so terribly last night. I don't know what is wrong with me. 2 nights in a row. I don't think this has ever happened. Usually if I sleep terribly one night, the next night I'm like super tired, fall asleep instantly. No, last night literally, again, woke up like 10 times, could not stay asleep. It's so frustrating. I literally hate when that happens, and I just wanted to look on my Ring app to see my Ring score, but for some reason it's not loading my sleep activity. So maybe I just got that terribly asleep that it's not even gonna calculate it for me. Also, it's really cloudy today. It's giving spooky vibes. I'm definitely ready for spooky season because I am over the 100-degree heat. Especially here in the Central Valley, it's even hotter than in Sacramento. It's like 10 degrees hotter here. Alrighty, shift 1 out of 3 is complete. It was actually not a bad day. I was in our like psych area, but like they're kind of turning it into like an inpatient part of the ER now, so it's kind of like psych and inpatient, but I didn't have any psych patients, which I was kind of nervous for, so I'm glad I didn't. But I actually like had pretty young patients today, kind of strange, but one of my patients actually had rhabdomyolysis, which I've never had a patient with this. So it was definitely new to me, and it was kind of weird because basically the level that you look at for this is their CK, which is creatine kinase. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's a lab that we kind of like monitor. And it was weird because his lab when he came in was super elevated, and then it was kind of like slowly trending down because we were like giving him fluids. And basically with this condition, essentially the body's like breaking down muscle. The kidneys cannot process like all the protein that's being broken down, so it like damages the kidneys. You pee out like a lot of protein and you have protein in your urine. It can be caused like by working out too hard, or sometimes like elderly people will get it, but first time I've ever seen it. So I had to ask my charge nurse like a million questions because I was like, what is this and what do I do? I've only heard of it while doing CrossFit because I heard that someone had it, and it's actually really dangerous and it can really harm your kidneys, and potentially you could have to do dialysis if you don't catch it quick enough. So it was a good thing this guy came in, but it was just weird because his CK was like really elevated when he came in. It was slowly trending down, and then all of a sudden it like shot back up like even higher than it was when he came in. And I felt really bad because I was like, you know, giving him good news, like, oh yeah, it's coming down, like we just wanted to get it into normal range again pretty much, and you know, we're giving you fluids to like flush it out and like all this stuff. And then all of a sudden it like shot back up, and he's like, why? And I was like, I don't know what's happening. And then he got a bed upstairs, so I actually shipped him off to another nurse. But all my patients were honestly really good today, and I'm super thankful for that, and I hope tomorrow goes just as well as today did. Shift 1 out of 3 done. But I'm gonna go take a shower now and then heat up some dinner. Ew, oh my god, has that been in my tooth all day? Oh god. Oh my god, I literally hate my life. Did you guys notice that while I was talking to you? You probably did. That's so cringy. I'm gonna go cry now. Okay, I just realized that in my last video, I also made ground beef for dinner. I swear I eat more than just ground beef, but I saw this like meal idea on TikTok. I think I already talked about this. Anywho, ground beef, cottage cheese. Don't judge, okay? Don't judge. It looked really good on TikTok, and I trust TikTok. Everything that I have. It's gonna be a very high protein dinner. If you're a cottage cheese lover, then you might just enjoy this. Half an avocado. And then a side of these chips. Can't forget the Cholula. Yum! Y'all might think I'm crazy, but this looks delicious to me. And some Love Island, of course. But I gotta figure out where I'm at because my boyfriend watched it without me.
Winner.
Good morning, you guys. You know what drives me absolutely crazy is that why does my hair actually look good on the days that I work and I have to put it up? Like, that's so sad. Like, my hair never stays curled this long. This is like 4th day curls. Like, what? I don't know. Crazy. Anyways, I slept like a rock last night. Literally so much better than the night before. Thank the freaking Lord. I literally knocked out. Okay, I need to stop saying literally because people are coming for me in my comments and I can't help myself. I don't know. Anyways, I actually, there's another word. I read like 2 pages of my book and then I fell asleep, which is kind of what I used to do, but for some reason lately I have not been sleeping great at all. Like, I wake up several times throughout the night, or it takes me forever to fall asleep, and it is the most frustrating thing in the world. People who suffer with insomnia, how? Like, how do you do that? Because that would be insanely hard. Oh, what the fuck? Did you guys see that? It literally came out. 5-second rule. I'm curious to see what my sleep score says today. It better say like A++, because that's how I feel like my sleep was. Oh my gosh, look at that. 98, best in 7 days. Why am I so excited? I'm such a nerd. Look at this, all green. Before today, it was like, there was like red and yellows in there. But like, how do I do that again? Because I literally don't know what I did differently. I still ate right before bed, which is what it's been telling me, like, that I could work on not eating too close to bed, which is something that I always do. And it's really hard not to do, because like when I come home from work, I get home from work at 8 p.m. How am I supposed to not eat before bed? Like, I get home and I'm hungry. I'm not gonna not eat. It also recommends to have like a nighttime routine, which I feel like I do. I mean, I turn the TV off and I'm in bed by 9 reading my book. And I feel like that is a nighttime routine, right? I do also feel like it was the perfect amount of coldness last night. It also recommends in the app to sleep on your left side for better sleep. Not really sure why, but I did that and I got good sleep. So yeah. It said I was in bed for 8 hours, but I slept for 7 hours and 51 minutes. That means it took me 9 minutes once I literally got in bed to fall asleep, which is so ideal. So ideal. So today's gonna be a good day, okay? It is. I don't think I told you guys, but last week when I was getting ready, I always have my makeup bag like on the counter. It's kind of near the toilet, if we're being real. And usually when I'm doing my makeup, the toilet is closed, like the lid. But for some reason, I guess I just accidentally left it open and I was getting ready and I freaking knocked my makeup bag off the counter and 4 of my products literally fell. Here we go again with the literally. 4 of my products fell in the toilet, and then guess what? Somehow I flushed it. So of course I had to reach in there and grab the makeup product, which why would I even do that? Because like I could have just replaced them, but one of them did flush, my concealer, but it was actually almost empty, so it was fine. But I was literally so distraught, and it was right before my 3rd shift in a row, so I was honestly so tired. I was like, I don't even have energy to cry right now, but I probably would have if it wasn't so early and if it wasn't shift 3 out of 3. Mention this, but it is a weekend when I'm filming this. I'm working Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I actually like working the weekend because I feel like, knock on wood, it's a little bit more chill in the ER. I genuinely feel like people wait until Monday to come in, and also we don't have as many like transfers on the weekend. So like I'll have, a lot of the time I'll have like the same patients for the whole day, which is just great, which is just amazing. So I, you know, do all the work for my patient, I get to know my patient, all this stuff. And then a lot of the time in the ER, you just ship them off, you know, to the next person or to a med surg floor, to CPCU, which is like tele. So it's kind of nice on the weekend to just like have my patient for the whole day. Okay, I'm debating if I should be all matchy-matchy with my purple clip. It more matches my pants than my top, but, or should I wear this big claw clip? This one would keep my hair curled, but I don't know. I also really like it. I think it's cute. But I think I might go with the purple. And I'm gonna do my little braided bun situation that I showed you guys last week, or in my last video, if you watched that. Sometimes I wonder on my channel how many people, this is like my first video of mine that they're watching, because I feel like I do a horrible job at introducing myself, because I kind of just forget. Like, I talk to the camera like you guys are my lifelong friends, like I've known you forever and you've watched all of my videos, which some of you probably have, and shout out to you, because those first few videos were cringy, so cringy, but I still have them up on my channel, so watch them at your own risk. I hate when I have this little hair sticking out. I'm gonna try to slick it back with the day. I have like all these baby hairs, but sometimes they don't show. Like, it literally just depends on the day, depends on how my hair is when I wake up, and yeah. The amount of things that I drop on the daily basis, why? I'm so clumsy. It doesn't really matter how the braid looks because it's gonna be going in the bun anyways. I'm telling you guys, this is the most secure nursing hairstyle that I can do. Like, it stays all day. Gets my hair out of my face, besides these little wispies. But I like to curl them in the front because I think it looks kind of cute. Ta-da! Okay, let's go pack my lunch. Okay, for my lunch, I have my sweet potato and chicken salad. My dressing is in there. I also have guac in there. And then I'm eating that with a side of grapes. Then for breakfast, of course, my overnight oats. Topping with banana and peanut butter again. Also, for a mid-morning snack, I like to have an RX bar. And then before I go, I've been having bone broth in the morning recently, and I really like it. It's a good way to get in some extra protein. So I just heat this up in the microwave for 2 minutes. And then with my lunch, I like to have a little pick-me-up. So I've been having these matcha lattes. I actually got these at Costco, and they're so freaking good. I am obsessed. They're made with almond milk. They have good ingredients. We love her. And of course, gotta make my coffee. Busy cold brew. You know the vibes. You already know the vibes. And then for my bone broth, I add a little salt and pepper. And then lastly, just gotta fill up my water. And that is everything for my 12-hour shift. And of course, packing it in my bag, smart bag. Okay, quick outfit of the day. 32 degrees top, Fabletics, scrub pants, and Hoka's. Let's go have a good day. Okay, just got home from work. Wanted to do a little quick update on my day. Where's my necklace? So the very beginning of my shift started out so chaotic because I started with 5 patients, which for me is still a lot. Okay, I'm still getting the hang of having 5 patients. When I have 4, I feel okay. When I get that 5th, I'm like, ooh. It's gonna be me running around crazy. When I get 6 is when I want to literally just cry. I just want to cry at every single moment. So today I had 5, but then I also had to cover an LVN for her IV meds for 2 patients, and one of her patients had potassium every hour and magnesium every other hour. So I was like, why did they make an LVN have this patient that has a million IV meds? So I asked the charge nurse if I could switch one of my patients that didn't have any IV meds with that patient, and so luckily we did that and it worked out, but it was still really crazy busy for the first half of my shift. And we didn't get morning break, so I didn't have a break till 2 p.m. I literally did not have a sip of water for the first 5 hours of my shift, which is horrible, but I literally just wasn't thinking about it. And a sip of water or food. Good thing I eat my overnight oats, because literally if I wouldn't eat or drink anything until 12 p.m. I would definitely pass out and die. Okay, I'm a little dramatic, but yeah, it was really crazy. But luckily a break nurse came and relieved us I got a break at 2, which is like my normal break time, so it was fine. After that, it was perfectly fine. Nothing went like terribly wrong. My patients all lived. It's just, I don't know. When I have 5 patients, I feel like I can't give the best care possible, like that I want to. I can't do like the best assessment. Like it's like more of a focused assessment, which I mean in the ER a lot of the time it is just a focused assessment, but I do like to do like a full assessment on my patients. So it's just hard when I have a lot of things to do. And then like I'm still trying to work on like prioritizing tasks. Like I know you have to give certain meds within a certain amount of time, but then there's other things that can wait. Just looking at like the nursing brain and seeing all the tasks that I have to do overwhelms me still. And I know like a lot of the time I can't focus on that because then I'll just go insane, but it's hard for me to not want to do everything on the brain like right away. And it really overwhelms me when I get behind. I definitely did ask for help, but then again, I want to be capable of handling stuff on my own and not like always running to the chargers every 2 seconds for help with stuff, but at the same time I do want to ask for help when I need it. It's kind of like a balance of like, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but my patients were very kind today, so thank you, universe, because if I have a lot to do and my patients are, you know, not the nicest or a little impatient, then it can be very hard. But luckily I had really good patients today. Overall, I would say it was a good day. Just very busy first half, but I'm gonna go take a shower now and then heat up the same dinner I had last night and watch Love Island again. You guys already know the drill. We're doing that same ground beef, cottage cheese, nacho plate, whatever you want to call this meal that I had last night. I've honestly been loving ground beef lately. Like, it's so simple to make. I feel like it reheats pretty good. Kind of a win-win. And these chips are so good with the ground beef and cottage cheese. Chef's kiss. And some avocado. Of course. It's such a beautiful avocado. Even after like a few days of it being in the fridge, like she's still green. No brown spots. Slay. Life hack, turn on TV while your food is cooking. Or heating up, I should say. I want you to reach out. I came here for love. If you know that song, you're a true Love Island girly. Also, if you are a Love Island watcher, who's your favorite couple? Well, I know it's over now, but like, who was your favorite couple? I need to know, okay? I loved Kayla and Aaron until Aaron started being a little bit like a slut. But like, he's exploring at the same time, but like, I don't know. He told Kayla he loved her like literally the day after he kissed another woman, so I was a little bit skeptical after that. But then again, like Cordell and Serena, I love them. But I love Liv. Like, Liv is a queen. Like, she deserves love, and I hope she finds it. I know probably not on the show, even though I'm not done yet. I can just predict Liv is probably not gonna be the winner. Dinner is served once again.
Soccer with the lads. Showers.
I should pursue things or just cut it off?
No, don't say stupid shit.
Oh my god, you're so zoomed in. Good morning, you guys. Happy shift 3 out of 3. One more and then we get 2 days off. I'm so tired. Let's make my bed and then put on my scrubs. Okay? Okay, I'm highly debating if I should buy a coffee today because I accidentally left my cup at work yesterday, and so now the only cup I have to take coffee to work is my mason jar, which I mean, I guess is fine, but like, should I use this as an excuse to buy coffee? And like, should I get Starbucks or should I get the coffee at their cafeteria? They have a little cafe in there and they actually have pretty good coffee. Like, I had an oat milk shake and espresso, and it was really good. But I might actually go to Starbucks because today you get an extra 50 stars for ordering a shake and espresso, a cold brew, or a latte, I think. And I really want to do a shake and espresso. So I think I might do the brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso, because that shit is fire. But I only do 1 pump of the brown sugar because if not, it's way too sweet. Way too sweet. Okay, why is it literally $6? That is so expensive for no reason. $6.45. Anything over $6, I'm like, no. And for a grande, not even for a venti. What the frick? Okay, I've decided on Starbucks, but I'm gonna do my classic order that I always get because it's so much cheaper. Okay, what'd I do? Triple shot of espresso and a venti cup with ice. Usually I get a grande, but today I'm feeling like a venti. So I add a splash of almond milk, oat milk, and whole milk. And then I also add water to make it kind of like half Americano, half latte. But I do it like this. It sounds so confusing, but screenshot that. Because it is literally $3.45 for a venti. Let's see if you add 4 shots of espresso, if that makes it. Oh yeah, it makes it $4.25. Should I do a 4th shot? That's a little crazy. No, we're sticking with 3. Let's do 3. Let me not be bouncing off the walls. Yeah. And $3.45. Slay! Okay, too lazy to set up my tripod for the whole fit check, but I literally wore this in my last video. My peach Fabletics scrubs, my Etsy jacket, and my blue and peach Hokas. And then of course my Bag Smart bag. Okay, let's go pick up our Starbucks. I'm excited. Secured the bag. She looks so good. Okay, first sip. Oh yeah, that shit is gas! Okay, you guys, just got done with my 12-hour shift, my 3rd in a row, and I am brain dead. I do not have another brain cell left in my body, left in my brain. I have no brain cells. So that's the tea. Today was low-key exhausting, but I had really great patients again. All of them were super kind. It was just a very busy day because I had 3 patients that had literally uncontrolled blood pressure. Like, I gave hydralazine to, I'm pretty sure, all of my patients. 2 of them were on an amiodarone drip for AFib with RVR. Well, it started out that way, but then it was AFib. 2 of them. It was weird. And then another patient I had was a hypertensive crisis. Yeah, I don't know. I swear, whenever I get one certain patient, I have like similar other patients. Like sometimes I'll have all patients with like pneumonia, and then today I had all patients with AFib and high blood pressure. I don't know, it just happens like that. But I am literally exhausted. I got off a little late. It is currently 8:36. I just took forever giving a report because when I was giving a report, freaking my patients, 3 of them asked me for something, and so I had to like, you know, attend to them while I'm giving a report. Anyways, it was fine. They're all sweet. I really just love having sweet patients. Like, it makes my day so much better, honestly, when they're thankful and like appreciative of the nurses and the staff and like everyone. And also, like, I worked with really good people today. I had great PCTs, I had great nurses, and it was overall a good day. It was just busy and kind of scary because of all my freaking really high blood pressure patients. And I literally just get so scared that they're gonna have a stroke, but luckily they're all good. Their blood pressure was controlled by the end of the shift, so when I gave a report, I felt like confident that I did the best that I could for my patients. I'm gonna go take a shower and then relax, but I have to be up early tomorrow because I'm going to meet my friend Leah for brunch, and I'm so excited to see her. I'm not excited to wake up early though, because I do have to drive 3 hours to Sacramento, which is where I live primarily, if you guys are new, because I'm meeting her there for brunch before she flies out to Idaho, which is where she lives. I want to see her before she goes home. So we are doing that, and then I'm also going to be hanging out with my nursing friends tomorrow after, probably sometime like dinner-ish time, and I am very excited for that as well. It's a very social day tomorrow. Hopefully I have the energy for it, because right now I am absolutely drained, but it's so hard to turn on the camera after shift 3 out of 3 because I literally just, oh my gosh, I do not have any brain cells left, and I feel like I'm sounding so stupid right now. Like, I'm just being real. Like, I just feel like I sound like an idiot. Like, I have to like give a report and then I have to give you guys a report, you know? Not really, but okay, I'm gonna take a shower. Also, I'm debating if I should continue this vlog into tomorrow or if I should end it here. Maybe I'll do tomorrow too, just for funsies. Okay, I just finished dinner, but before I head off to bed, I wanted to, oops, I have chocolate on my arm. I also need some chocolate. I wanted to do like, how is my hair still curled? I don't understand. I wanted to try the heatless curls, but I'm gonna try a new method that I saw on TikTok, of course. I feel like for heatless curls to actually work for me, my hair has to be damp. Like, it can't be fully dry. Clipped it at the top, and then divided her hair in half. We'll just tie off this one for a second just to get it out of the way. So she did like different, like took it from both sides. So I think she went around like this and then she went like over top like that. Why do I feel like I'm not doing this right? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna keep going and see what happens, I guess. Wait, don't ask me what I just did because I don't know. I honestly have no idea what just happened, but I hope it turns out okay. And let's see if I can do this on the other side too. Also, why did that take me literally so long? Okay, no idea if I did this right, but I feel like it feels a little bit more secure than like the way I used to do it. Okay, now I have to vlog tomorrow because I want to show you guys how it turns out. Also, this took me 10 whole minutes. I feel like that's kind of long. Okay, I'm literally just gonna read and go to bed. Good morning, you guys. I feel like my heelless curls stayed really well. Let's see how they turned out. I need to get ready quite fast because I have to leave by like, I want to leave by like 7. And it's already 6:30. Okay, I already feel like it got a little kinky at the end. Oh gosh, I think it's gonna be a little too curly. Holy crap, that's a little curly. Hopefully they fall a little bit, but overall, definitely curled my hair. So hopefully they fall, but we'll see. Okay, well I'm gonna do my makeup and I'll keep you guys updated on the curls. They're looking a little crazy right now. Okay, I'm ready to go and it is literally 7 o'clock on the dot. Slay queen. That's what time I wanted to leave, so we're solid. I want to show you guys my outfit really quick. I'm wearing this exercise dress that I got at this like thrift-ish store near my house in Sacramento. I forgot what it's called, but it's kind of like a Plato's Closet. Like they have like nicer stuff, but I got it last summer. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's get on the road. Also, I wanted to mention I just tried out this Tanologist gradual lotion. I just put it on. Obviously there's no difference yet. I still look pale, but hopefully I see a difference. We'll see, because I forgot my self tanner, so I wanted something and I figured I would try that out. I got it at Target. I'm carrying so much stuff. I can't even fit down the stairs.